Hi, this is Jill with Life Off the Yoga Mat. You can find this video and lots of other videos on my website, lifeofftheyogamat.com. And today, for some reason, I'm feeling that sense of seeking bliss amid chaos. So one of my favorite poses, standing balancing pose, is dancer pose. That really captures that, and that is the whole theme of that pose, is finding bliss amid chaos. So if that exists at all in your world right now, let's just take a start in child's pose. So go ahead and start with the knees wide and the big toes touching, and stretch the arms forward and down, and drop your forehead down onto the floor. We're going to take 5 breaths here. So just breathe in, fill up, and breathe out, let go. If you need cleansing breaths, take them. That's totally fine. You can mix up opening the mouth, and then after a couple breaths, starting to keep the breath in and out through the nose. So just keep finding that breath in, feeling the belly drop between the thighs, and the breath out to let it go. Let's take 2 more of those. Breathing in and breathing out. Take another breath in and breath out. Find a nice strong intention for today. So find that you are going to enter the day with confidence, with purpose, with meaning. We all have something to contribute, no matter where you are, what is happening in your life. And let's slowly roll this up. We're going to come right up to downward facing dog. So let's roll forward and tuck the toes, lift the hips high. Go ahead and pedal out the feet. Shake your head yes and no. Take any of these little fun movements, freestyle movements that feel good. Maybe wagging the tail, maybe dropping the heels side to side. So what we do in our body comes out in our mind, right? So first it's like, oh, the movement might be like pulling yourself up. But the more you do it, the more fluid, the more natural it feels. So let's find some stillness in downward facing dog. Feel the heels pressing back, and make sure you can't see your heels behind you, so you might need to move them a little bit to the right and to the left. Press the floor away, biceps lined up with the ears. Okay. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up your hips. So you want to draw the right shoulder back, left shoulder more forward, so that you're squaring off the shoulders. And then let's square off the hip, lower the right leg down, other side, left leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Straighten out the legs, square off the hip, lower that down. Let's walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. When you arrive, breath in, lengthen. And breath out, fold. Grab opposite elbows, just a couple of breaths in ragdoll, okay? Just a couple of breaths. You can sway it side to side or forward and back. And release the hands down, press down, root to rise. Palms touch overhead, bring your hands to heart center. Tadasana, strong mountain pose. Feel the tailbone reaching down towards the heels, heart is open. Inhale the arms up. Sun breaths here. Exhale, hands through heart center and fold. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, fold. Press down, sweep the arms around and up. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more. Breath in, sweep it up. At the top, maybe take a little back bend, press the hips forward. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Okay, inhale, let's stay low. And tent the fingers, step the right foot all the way back to low lunge, and lower the right knee down. So actually, before you even lower it down, let's wiggle the right leg really long behind you, feeling a deeper stretch in the front of the right thigh. So as you drop the right knee down, let's just bring your hands onto your left knee. untuck the right toes here. Let's bring the arms up, inhale. Bend the left knee forward, open the heart. Okay, from here you're gonna bring your right hand down. We're gonna take your quad stretch. So your left hand will reach back, catch the foot, press the foot into the hand. And slowly release that down. We're gonna take it the other way. So the left hand stays down, the right hand reaches back. Let's catch the big toe side of your foot. So this is more what the dancer looks like, right? On this side. Okay, release that out. Bring your hands back to frame your front foot. Lift up your right knee. Extend your left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Let's take a flow, guys. Inhale, roll out to plank. You can take chaturanga. I'm going to take chaturanga, or you can lower all the way to the belly, right? Lowering down halfway, maybe less. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Breath in, lengthen, and breath out, fold. Press down, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Let's take it all the way back down, forward fold. Inhale to a long spine. Tent the fingers, the left foot all the way back. Get that left leg really nice and long behind you. Feel the stretch through the front of the left thigh and lower the left knee down. Bring the hands on top of the right thigh. And you can have the left toes tucked or untucked, whatever feels better for you. Bring your arms up. And as you release the hands down, left hand comes down, reach back, catch your foot. So you're catching the pinky toe side with the right hand. And as you release it out, we're gonna bring your right hand back in, and your left hand's gonna reach your left foot. So the foot, you're grabbing the big toe side this time, gazing over the left shoulder. Okay, and let's release this out. Bring your hands back to frame your front foot, lift up your left knee, step it back so you can extend the right leg up. That always feels nice. Come to downward facing dog. Inhale as you roll out to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Breathing in. Breathing out. A couple more. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Let's make your way to the top of the mat. If you want to float, you can do that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press down, sweep the arms up. Hands to heart center, Tadasana mountain pose. Okay, so we're going to start with your regular old quad stretch to start. So I'll come to face you for this. So we'll start with your right side. I'll mirror you guys. So we're just taking this quad stretch, right? We're just going to start on the right side. I'm catching the inside of my foot, pressing my heel towards my glute, extending my opposite arm up. So I'm getting a stretch through the front shoulder. It should feel really good. Through the front quad. Okay, and then we're going to switch it up. This time your left hand comes inside, catch your foot. Right arm reaches up. Feeling some balance, some grounding, even though you have just one foot on the floor, right? That's how life sometimes feels, like you're going through it with just one foot on the floor. Okay, now from here we're going to, we'll come into your full dancer. So we'll start on the right side. So I'm going to put all my weight pressing into the left foot. The right hand comes out to the right. Catch the inside of the right foot. So let's connect the knees together. So you tend to start out looking like this. So we're going to connect the knees together. Extend your left arm up. Palm is facing forward. And you're going to press your foot into the hand to start. So I'm feeling a back bend before I even see anything happening. And then slowly, as I reach, extend the left arm forward. The right leg goes back. I don't care how deep you go with this. I really want you to find some focus, some balance. Like you could do anything, right? You're reaching the left arm forward, but you're pressing the foot into the hand. So the more that you reach and press, the more balance you find. So sometimes, right, the more tension we put on ourselves, we are forced to find some sort of balance, and our body just finds it. Okay, and then let's release this out. Okay, shake it out. I'm just gonna switch sides. I'm gonna turn around, but you can stay right where you are. We'll come to the other side. Left palm faces out. Catch the inside of the foot. Connect your left knee to your right. Extend your right arm up. So there's different variations of dancer. We are just aiming to keep the hips squared forward. So as I press my foot into the hand, I'm going to slowly start this descent with my body coming down, but I'm not aiming to open the hip today. Just what we're working on today. Not a right or wrong kind of thing. So press the foot into the hand. So my right arm is still reaching really up, like I'm trying to reach towards the ceiling, where the ceiling and wall meet. And then I'm going to find breath, right? I'm going to find breath in this chaotic balancing pose. Find the peacefulness, the grace, the ease. 2 more breaths. Okay, and slowly let's release out. Come to Tadasana, palms facing forward. Just close the eyes. So feel all that weight that you put on yourself, on your shoulders, all that tension that lingers, just feel it sort of melting away. As you come to open your eyes, inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a long spine. As you plant your hands, let's step it back to down dog. Inhale, roll out plank. Let's just take one final flow here, really energizing and strong. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower down to your knees. Untuck the toes, sink the hips to the heels. Bring your hands onto your knees, onto your thighs, and close your eyes. And just find this stillness, find this peace within yourself. You just built up strength, you just built up energy, and it really did not take you very long. Just a few minutes of connecting breath with movement, of focus, of strength is going to give you what you need to power through your day. Bring your hands to heart center. You can stay here kneeling with yourself as long as you need to, as long as you would like to. Yoga can also be a great segue into a meditation, whether it's a guided meditation or just being still for a certain period of time on your own. So you can always turn on your favorite meditation right now and just listen to the words as your body settles down. Or you can seal your practice with me and move on to a strong, confident day ahead. Wherever you are, thank you for joining me. Namaste.